Let's get into the cook-up. I'm going to start off with a melody in D minor. I'll speed up the footage here to save time. Here's what I came up with.
It don't make sense to sit here all day doing nothing. So yeah, I'll have that time.
Let's get into the cook-up.
Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to another video. As y'all can see, I'm in a warehouse. I'm out here in Joliet / New Lenox, to be exact. We're picking up something that's going all the way to Ohio. I don't know what it is because they just in brown boxes, but you're gonna get a better detail with the name when it's actually on the trailer. So far, it's only 9 pallets, so it's not gonna be a heavy load, which is a beautiful thing. So with that being said, but we got 2 pickups at the same place, but it's all going on the same trailer at one time to equal 9 pallets all together. So it's 4 and 5. So 4 plus 5 is 9. So I don't know why I could think of that off rip, but y'all see what's going on. Other than that, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, and just like that, stay tuned, because you know your boy doing another giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. So if you want to be a part of that, just make sure you hit that subscribe button and be a part of the family. But with that being said, yeah guys, we back at it like I never left. So all right, everybody, I just found out what we got putting on the truck. There's some type of food ingredients, and also it's headed to Elyria, Elyria. So that's basically where it's headed to in Ohio. And like I said, we're picking up some type of food ingredients, and it might be a full truck, but you never know. It said 5 pallets, then 4 pallets, but you just don't know. But side note, what I want to talk to y'all about is being black. You know, it's a touchy subject, especially born and raised in America, guys. Like, I want y'all to understand, like, we know we owed a lot of stuff. You feel me? And one thing I see from every nationality, I don't care what you is, they work together, guys. The only way black people gonna achieve greatness is we gotta work together, and we gotta learn how to love one another. We gotta learn how to trust one another. You know how everybody got their own family. You know how people come in your life begging 24/7, then eventually they burn that bridge because they don't understand that it's okay to need help. But to overexceed your help limit is burning your bridges. Why? Because you do corrupt things that you think is not corrupted. Far as steady begging this person for money, knowing that that person ain't paid the way yet to make everybody be able to get money in this particular family. Every black family go through it, whether it's got drug dealers in the family, you feel me? You got people trying to do the legit way, you feel me? You got people trying to make it in the music industry, the acting industry. You got the whole 9 yards. So the best thing we can do is come together. And the major thing we need to do, change our mindset, guys. We gotta change the way how we see things, hear things. All 5 senses, we gotta change the way how we look at everything, because everything is not meant to attack us, and we got to learn how to accept criticism from the people that we love the most. And it's not about them always trying to beat you down. You know when a person trying to beat you down, that's a family member. Every time you try to do some good, they try to come in and tear it down like it ain't nothing big that you're trying to do. As far as like, if you got a dream that you're trying to reach, and then you got family members saying, oh, you ain't gonna be able to do that. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on, but y'all get what I'm saying. You always got them family members that trying to tear your dreams down. Those family members, stay away from. Why? Because they mean you no good. And then the ones that tell you, oh man, I can't wait till you do it, just do it. You feel me? Those are the ones that's rooting for you. And don't mean go the corrupt way, which is trying to cheat your way through to your dream, which is, in reality, you only cheat yourself short. So the best thing you got to do in this world is go through what you're supposed to go through, as far as learning why that when you're trying to reach that higher level of spirituality, business mindset, money wisdom, you're going to have to go through some challenging things in life. Why? Because it's an understanding to everything that you're doing in life. Everything has order. If it don't have no order, no structure, it's going to fall. And that's with anything, guys. So the best thing we could do is accept those that want to see us achieve. We don't need those family members that's leeching on your dream, and then when you get there, then they want to pop up like you see in movies. Oh man, you forgot about me. I ain't forget about you. You just wasn't trying to help me or support me when I actually needed your help. So, you know, we all go through that, and, you know, they show us in movies, but they always talk about the black people right in front of our face as if we're not logic enough to understand that this is what black people go through, and they feed off our pain, everything. That's how they make these movies, because it's all what? Black problems. There's nothing against other different nationalities. Not saying y'all not going through some of the same things, but being black in America, we go through so much because we don't what? Love one another. Every time you watch a Black Hood movie, what is it about? Killing a person or trying to be on top, and then you got to either take that person out, or this family did some wicked stuff. Look at the Tyler Perry movies. Even though there's some wicked things that he probably did in his lifestyle, but we truly don't know because the internet is the enemy. You know, don't feed off the internet too much. Learn what you're trying to look for, and then use your own perception of what you go through in life, no matter what. Because everybody got to experience life. So you know what goes on in your community. You know what's going on in your neighborhood. You see the kids as they grew up, they being bad, rowdy, woo out the band. You understand what the media is doing, which is movies, TV shows, etc., etc. It's propaganda everywhere direction you look at, even playing the games. You know, being on the camera 24/7, trying to be the greatest player. You know, you got to deal with racial slurs. You got to deal with all type of people saying racial comments, and when you're just trying to play the game because you beat them, or you want to say, oh man, that was a good game. The best thing you can do in the game where GG's, that mean good game. Whether you lose or win, GG's. And just keep it simple. Don't get into all the people that's acting rowdy in the game or out the band, because I play the game. That's one of the things I like to do. Even with basketball, you got them negative comments, oh, you weak, ooh. Words is spells, just like they keep saying. So don't let words tear you down. Why? Because people don't know what they saying out of their mouth, because they don't understand the propaganda that they've been programmed since they was kids growing up. Even in the business world, how you ain't gonna be able to be this, you ain't gonna be able to do that, oh, that's gonna cost too much. Don't listen to the naysayers, guys, because the people that are naysayers are not the people that's actually in the field putting in that work, that grind, that hustle. You feel me? But I can go on and on and on, even in spirituality. Read the Bible and understand the Bible the way you need to understand it. Because why? Ask within the help that you need to actually understand the Bible. It's cool to go to church, but in the Bible it never said you got to go to a specific church to receive the church. Church is a gathering of people receiving the word and can achieve greatness through one another. But in that, they done loading, and I'll see y'all in a second. All right, everybody, this is what we got on the back of the truck. Taste Rich Masters. Like I told you, there's some type of ingredients, as y'all can see. just like that, we finna get up out of here, cause like I told y'all, it's not even a full trailer, guys. So this going all the way to Elira, Ohio. And yeah, guys, time to get up out of here.
Bring the 808 in.
Alright, everybody, down to 162 miles. We got 2 hours and some change, like 2 hours, like 48 minutes left until we actually get done driving. But you know, we're not gonna drive fully to the place, because you remember, we always gotta have parking, because this load is not due until tomorrow, guys. So right now we out here in Fremont, like I said, Fremont, Indiana. Gotta get some fuel, because we had a quarter tank of gas, and then, you know, we don't want to be trying to grab fuel and gotta do 10 hours at night, and we gotta run the fuel, and we still got, like I said, 162 miles. But yeah, we here. That's what the pilot look like. This the one that I usually be getting that pizza from. We call it Bubba's Pizza. So, you know, it ain't really bad, but you know, it really ain't nothing out here to be exact. But yeah, we finna get this fuel. Look, we finna get out of here. Alright, y'all, your boy is done driving for today. We got 45 minutes to travel tomorrow with a 47 miles, 45 minutes left to drive for tomorrow. We out here in Clyde, Ohio, so we did exactly what we were supposed to do. We started with 325 miles. Now we down to 45 miles, just 47 miles to be exact, just for tomorrow. And just like that, you know, the video winding down. I'm finna see y'all in part 2. Remember, I'm doing the giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. It's gonna be a $300 giveaway, so you definitely don't want to miss out on that giveaway. But with that being said, we steady trying to grow the channel. We steady trying to bring out positive vibes to everybody. And on my channel, all I try to do is just promote awareness and what's going on in the world. You know, I ain't one of them gurus out there that could tell you everything that's going on. I can, but I'm talking about as far as like terminology. I can only tell you about my own perspective of life, how I seen things growing up, because your boy is only 32, finna be 33 this month in a couple of weeks. So yeah, guys, it's gonna be lit. Other than that, see y'all in part 2, man. Make sure y'all put Most High first.
The next day.
Grand rising, everybody. Right now, it's currently Tuesday. Welcome to part 2 of the video. Right now, we're gonna be dropping this load off. That's only barely like half of a trailer. Remember, it's just some ingredients for food. So yeah, we almost, and we already in Ohio. We just 40 minutes away. Honestly, we're gonna get that by 7:32 a.m. We know our appointment time is at 7:45, so we're gonna be just shy roughly 10 minutes before it's time for us to actually check in. So that's a beautiful thing. Right now, you know, your boy currently looking at the sunrise right now. It's actually beautiful, guys. With that being said, you know, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You already subscribe to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Remember, when this video go up, it'll be Wednesday, early day, around like 11 a.m. on Chicago East Midwest time. So with that being said, guys, yeah, I'm definitely doing a giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that, and make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can be a part of it. with that being said, yeah, guys, I hope y'all up achieving your goals, manifesting what you want to be in life, manifesting negativity to stay far away from you. Remember, you are what you are. So remember, if you want your day to be positive, you have to manifest that, guys. Can't nobody else manifest that for you. You gotta remember, a lot of people out here prey on your downfall. So with that being said, like, if you ain't having a good day, you gotta think about how many people you guys think about what you did in your past. Like, was you a good person to a lot of people? Was you a negative person to a lot of people? So with that being said, if you want a positive day, you gotta manifest positivity, guys. And the more you manifest positivity, you will become a positivity person. So it's not about who could be the toughest in the world, because you know when it's time to stand your ground, you gotta stand your ground. But we got enough wannabes out there as far as we want to be over gangster, you feel me? You want to be the one that will pull the trigger so fast, you know. There's enough of those people in the world. The thing is, right now we having a spiritual warfare that's really going on, guys. So with that being said, you know, it's a warfare, a spiritual warfare. So you got a lot of people battling their inner selves, guys, because they at a crossroad in their life trying to figure out if they want to be good or they want to be bad. So that's what's really going on. And then if you really pay attention to the world, a lot of people been living in this false reality. And then, you know, it's either you're going to be in the underworld or you're going to be your authentic self. And a lot of people that chose what they chose to be in life, you feel me? A lot of them have an identity crisis, you feel me? So with that being said, you know, it's time to wake up, guys. If y'all really paying attention to what's really going on, it's time to choose. Like, what do you want to be? You want to be good or you want to be bad? When I say good or bad, which one you finna entertain? You finna entertain your higher self or you finna entertain your lower self? And then what, your tongue is so powerful, so you are a god. That's why I say y'all, we are gods and goddesses. We are kings and queens, because you get to choose what you want to be in life. Why? Because the Creator gave us the greatest gift in the world, which is free will. So you have a choice to be what you're trying to be in life. So if you choose negativity, you're going to be negativity. If you choose positivity, you're going to be positive. So, man, it's time to be aware. You know, the greatest thing we can do is be aware, be alive. And remember, stay away from all these false entities, all these weird things they got you worshiping. Remember, the Creator is within you. He never said he was living in the sky in the Bible, the Quran, none of that. But a lot of us look to the sky, pray to the sky. A lot of us get on our knees and pray to the ground. I mean, the earth is an entity. The sky is an entity. You feel me? So it just like universal law is real, guys. So if you really pay attention to the natural universe, animals tell you how to live. So with that being said, I ain't finna bore y'all to death because I can go on and on and on. A lot of things you just gotta think outside the box. Use your brain, guys. You gotta remember, you got a conscious and you got a subconscious. So when you pay attention to your subconscious and your conscious, one of them you gotta keep. One of them you gotta stay quiet. The other one is trying to tell you who you are. So yeah, guys. See y'all in a second, man. We out here in Lyria. Let's start with an E, Lyria to be exact. We is here. Like I told you, there's some food ingredients. We only got 9 pallets to be exact. But they told me to bag into the dock, but don't bag in all the way fully because they gotta inspect the seal just to make sure the seal actually has the paperwork. So with that being said, right now we is currently in front of the dock. We just wait until they actually come out and inspect the seal, then we go crack our doors open, then we can actually back in, guys. But this is what the area look like. It's a really tight area because you got another warehouse on the actual opposite side of it with a bunch of cars parked. And you know, when I was backing in, you know, people drive crazy because it's just how people drive. Because you know, a lot of people operate on rush hour time because they work 9 to 5 or 12 hours a day, so they drive a certain way every day. So with that being said, yeah, we is here. Nothing fancy to really look at, but we is here, guys. I'll see y'all when we actually get done getting unloaded. All right, y'all. We is here at the Pilot. It was only like a 30-minute drive, probably like 21 miles to be exact. But we is here. Your boy just got done brushing teeth and everything, getting refreshed. And we all good to go. All I'm doing right now is just waiting for my dispatcher to actually send me a load. Then when he actually does that, we be free to go, guys. Other than that, we just chilling, man. Just chilling. All right, everybody. We headed to Fremont, Ohio. As y'all see, I'm currently driving at the moment. We started with 86 miles or 87 miles. Now we down to 52. We got 47 minutes till we actually get to the destination. And the good thing is, it's a 4 o'clock p.m. pickup. So I'm not gonna get into the dock until about 4. So I'm gonna get there around 2:10. So I'm really just driving there just to get there early, so I don't have to really drive at all. But the thing is, your boy probably just gonna get on the game for a couple of hours, and then y'all actually see that. But it sucks sometimes because it's just like, okay, what's up with this late appointment time? Because we gotta drop this load off the next day and be there by 11:45 a.m. But it's going to Wisconsin, to be exact. I don't know exactly what city just yet, but you know I update y'all guys with the actual city in Wisconsin that we actually going to. So with that being said, yeah, guys, ain't nothing to really look at right now. The sun is out, which is a beautiful thing. But you know, we all just feel better when the sun is actually out, instead of it just being dark 24/7 like it would naturally would be if the sun didn't exist. But that's on a deeper topic. But with that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you subscribe to the channel already, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. If you're not aware, I am having another giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. Your boy just trying to grow his channel. And, you know, my goal is to make everybody more alert and just more aware about the life that we all got to experience at the same time. We just got different worlds that we live in at the moment. But with that being said, I'll see y'all in a second, man. Alright, y'all see, we is here. We at the place out here in Fremont, Ohio. Then we got a delivery at Windsor, Wisconsin. We gotta be there by 11:45 a.m. tomorrow. But this what the place look like. Right now I'm just chilling on some gravel right now. Ain't nothing to really do over here other than we just gotta wait till appointment time. Like I said, my appointment time ain't till 4 o'clock p.m. And I'm just trying to figure out how that's gonna work out because I'm not finna do no nighttime driving. So I'll probably just get my load, chill right back here, and then, you know, leave like 4 o'clock in the morning and still get to my destination on time. But I still gotta see how far I actually gotta go in Wisconsin. So I'll be updating y'all with that when I actually get loaded and then put the information in. I want to say address, but I'm trying to say information at the same time. But y'all get the picture. But this is what the place look like. It ain't nothing fancy. It's just a truck place where you get your load at. But other than that, I'll see y'all in a second, man. But we is here. Y'all, we got some type of different other company called Glo-Life. It's a cream soda can. But yeah, guys, this is what we got on the back of the trailer. I guess there's a bunch of cans that's empty because I doubt if it's really full. I had a load like this before, but it was not this particular brand. But yeah, guys, that's what we got, and we're finna head up out of here. Alright, y'all, your boy just pulled over like at a Suncoast Oasis, like you'll see like out there in Illinois, because it's on the side of the highway, like right on the highway, but on the side. But yeah, guys, we is here. Ain't nothing really fancy to look at other than there's a bunch of empty spots right now, but I'm pretty sure by tonight it'll be filled up, all honestly. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. It's your boy Glo-Life with Zay, checking in with another video. Peace and love and happiness. See y'all in the next one. But right now, your boy gotta edit this video, and y'all gonna see this upload on Wednesday. So with that being said, I'm out of here, man. I'm gone. Peace and love and happiness. Y'all be guys and goddesses.